Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Pikmin! In the previous video, we've discovered the yellow Pikmin and we recovered another ship part. And today we're going to be collecting a lot more parts today. So let's get started. And let's have that beautiful soothing music in the land that wants to kill us and eat us and all that nasty gruesome stuff. So I want to start off by taking out all of our Pikmin. We have our little red battlers. And we got our little yellow bombers. Sometimes suicide bombers if I'm not careful with them, but I really don't want to have Pikmin suicide bombers because, one, that would be morbid, and two, I don't want to have to spend a bunch of time trying to spawn more Pikmin. Yeah, call me heartless, but hey, I'm efficient. There we go. Eat up, guys. Yeah, that's a good number. I like that. No. Yeah, Pikmin AI. It's not the best. But I'll take it. So I want to grab some yellows with me. And I believe I made a mistake last time because I said that if you dismissed them and then you whistled them over, they would drop their bombs. This isn't really the case, because watch this. Yeah, it's only if you throw them and you whistle them back, which a little bit more which is, you know, a bit more tolerable, which is you are a lot less likely to blow up your guys in that respect. But you still want to be careful because bomb rocks, they are no joke. You do not want to mess with bomb rocks or take them lightly because they will blow up your entire squad. I am not even kidding you. They are freaking dangerous. There we go. We got our bomb guys, and I'm gonna leave them behind because, yeah, I don't want one of my bomb guys to get eaten and then just explode and then just take everything with him because that's how spiteful Pikmin are sometimes. Let's see, anything close by? Anything gonna burrow out of the ground like these guys that I'm gonna kill right now? So the purple ones, they are the males, and wow, I actually got hit there. Kind of strange that I went after Olimar and not any of the Pikmin. Huh, that's really strange. We got a young dwarf Bulborb here and a big Bulborb here. You want to be very careful because in Pikmin 1, the dwarf Bulborb can actually cry out and wake the big one, and that will do some serious damage. Awesome, got him one hit. Anything else over here? Nope. Nothing left to do, but hit the bud. There we go. Yeah, we haven't even had one attack yet. Because thank God for that, am I right? No, don't break the frickin' I swear, pellet posies, the flowers that they keep whacking, I don't know why they programmed them. Oh, now you carry it in the smart direction. Oh, good. Yeah, Pikmin AI just does not make sense sometimes. So, let me grab my bomb guys, because there are a lot of walls that I want to break down. And I do not want to mix any of my other Pikmin in this. First off, we have this black stone wall, which requires a whopping 9 bomb rocks to break. Gonna throw these guys. Fantastic. Throw another 3. And throw these guys. Awesome, we have another ship part back there. But first, I want to break open the shortcut because it's going to be very useful in bringing that ship part we just got back. And speaking of which, there's another one right there that we're taking back. Our good old radar. Also, I love how in Pikmin how most of the ship parts actually have like a physical... when you take them back to the ship, you can actually see them getting added on. That's such a nice detail that I love about this game. So this is the Whimsical Radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. I've now recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. I think I should be able to do that by the end of today. But first, I'm gonna blow up this wall. And that should do it. Fantastic. Love it. I'm gonna separate these guys out. Take my bomb guys. We don't need to blow this wall up, but I don't think there's any more stone walls in this area, so I'm just gonna have them handle this. Is it broken? It's broken because my audio cut out. No, it is not. Nope, get back here! Okay, I thought I killed him for a second there. Whew! Alright guys, get back over here because we have a lot of stuff to salvage. First off, I want my yellows to take this big guy back. Actually, I could take that big pellet back. One thing that I neglected to mention before is that yellows can actually be thrown higher than any other Pikmin type. Like, for example, yeah, the red can't even make it up there. So, yeah, I want to take that yellow pellet back, and I don't think I need to make any more yellow Pikmin. Because yellow Pikmin, even though they seem to be more useful than reds right now, they're actually the least useful Pikmin in the game, surprisingly. They're just needed to open up certain areas and go to some, like, very few high-up areas to pick up some required ship parts. But, yeah, more on that in a bit. It's the Extraordinary Bolt! I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me of his extraordinary quality that is so indiscernible from the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it! Extraordinary! Well, there we go. I can't come up with a better excuse to take this back to the ship than that. He was a good salesman, what can I say? Is there anybody here that I'm forgetting about and that I'm missing? Because I do not want to leave any Pikmin behind. Since they're taking that back, I could probably have this small group of Pikmin try to knock down the rest of that wall that I tried to blow up. Because the black ones, they are tougher than your standard white walls. And are you guys finished over here? I could pick these now, but I think I want to leave them to bud a little bit. Yeah, if you leave them in the ground longer and actually give them time, they'll actually develop into bud and then flower. So that's another way you can have them develop. That's going to be the least common way you do it, but I can definitely see how this is helpful, considering you might want to multitask and do other stuff while they're developing. But we got our Extraordinary Bolts back! This Bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. Olimar, I don't even think you understand it. But hey, it's a ship part, and we can increase our ship's capability soon, so that is super awesome! And we have more than half of the day left, so we're probably going to be able to get those other parts back. Yeah, last time I said that I was able to get like 4 ship parts in like the second day, I was probably mistaken. I think I was thinking about the 3rd day, because we can get 2 other parts right now, actually. And we have so much daylight left, and oh boy, we have another little dwarf Bulborb. Got him! Check it out, sniped! 360 no-scope! Oh man, I'm so geeky. No, get away from him! Get away from him! What are you doing, you fool! You fool! No! Oh, run away! Run away! Oh, God! Bulborbs, they aren't exactly the smartest creatures either. Hey, he's showing us his butt! That's a good thing. I like Bulborb butts. Because I can rush them! Yeah! That's what you get for killing my 1 yellow. I know they're not the most useful, but hey, this is for that guy. Let's see if I can snipe this guy. I don't even need to snipe him. Ah! Get away from it. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I'm freaking out over these guys. They're the equivalent of Goombas in this game. I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light that is capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that a blast can travel to the currents of space and time, smashing through stars and into rifts of space. Olimar, if that was true, I would be very concerned right now. Because you essentially have a weapon that can blow up stars. Also, the Nova Blaster, this is a very special ship part, and not for the reasons that the radar is. In fact, this is an optional ship part. In Pikmin, there are 5 optional ship parts, meaning that if you beat the game and you don't have all of these 5 out of the 30, you can still make it off the planet, but this also affects the ending and gives you a slightly worse ending, so... Hey, we got our buds! That's good! So that's our 3rd ship part, and I believe we can also get the 4th ship part. Nova Blaster! This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. Also, how the hell are you legally able to have that in your freaking ship? I've recovered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities! My search can now cover a wider area. And just like that, it looks slightly less crappy. Gotta say, I really like that detail. Of every single time the ship's capabilities increase, it looks a little bit less, well, garbage, essentially. So what I'm gonna do right now is, actually, is there a red pellet still here today? No, there's not. I have to wait a few days for that to spawn back. But we have these guys, yes! I forget what they're called. It's like a wisp or something. I can't believe I'm forgetting their names because I usually remember Pikmin enemies' names very well. I'm gonna throw these Pikmin up here because, well, let me show you. Yeah, Pikmin kind of hate water. Kind of strange since they're half plant, half animal hybrids, but yeah, Pikmin cannot stand water, and if you don't whistle them to get them out of the water, they will drown and die. So what you're gonna want to do is throw all of your Pikmin up here, which can take a bit of time. I might be going a little bit overkill with the amount of Pikmin that I'm throwing up. Walk over yourself, because Olimar can't drown because he's in a spacesuit. And that's where we just found the Nova Blaster. And we have yet another ship part. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this thing in place. Usually, except when you have a meteor. Meteors are kind of bad. I could have shot it with my giant OP blaster, but I feel like, again, that would tear a rift in space-time, and I would get arrested by some kind of space authority or space government. I don't know how this world works. I know a little bit more after the sequels, but there's never been any mention of a big space government that's watching over the stuff. And it's kind of strange that they never even mention again of Olimar having this crazy, powerful weapon. In fact, some of the Pikmin continuity doesn't really make all that much sense. Like that, Dynamo, that battery that we got in the last episode, he said it has limitless energy. And yet, in the sequel, they actually talk about not having an energy source that is limitless, and then trying to find a way to get another energy source. It's through one of the treasures, if you read one of the descriptions. Kinda funny that they overlooked that. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored in the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. This is the game's way of saying, hey, we can't handle that many Pikmin on the field at once. Hey, we are a pretty powerful system for a time, but we're not that powerful. Also, more than 100 Pikmin would get kind of ridiculous. But we got our shock absorber, and yeah, that is totally 4 ship pieces in one day. I totally wasn't lying about that. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I've now recovered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities once again. So, now that we have all this, and now that we have these beautiful flowered yellow Pikmin with their bright yellow ears, and if they fused with the red Pikmin, you would essentially get Lemon Grab, which, God, please don't. There really isn't much left for us to do today. There are other ship pieces on the field today, but we can't get them. we're gonna have to come back at a later time because we need something else. Maybe if you've seen any Pikmin material, you might know what we need? Or if you've played this game, or if you've seen, like, any, you know, Pikmin anything, you might know what's coming in the next episode, probably. Also, how did I miss this grass? That was a complete oversight on my part. Yeah, you all know what's coming. So, there is something that we could technically do today, but that would involve a sequence break that isn't part of normal gameplay, which I'm not really going to show today, plus I can't do it. I'm not that good of a Pikmin player. Yeah, it's this area that we opened up for later. I just want to be efficient and get that out of the way right now, and not have to deal with it later, but yeah, there is something else for us that we can do over here, but we would have to sequence break the game and do it before we're supposedly allowed to. Plus, I don't think we have enough time in the day, because I know that ship piece can take quite a bit of time. So we have about like 103 Pikmin sitting around, sitting pretty. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut the day early here. You're not gonna see me do that a lot, but there is seriously nothing else left for us to do. Me being good at video games? What is this nonsense? I'm not good at video games. I never said I was good at video games. Have you seen Wario World yet? I mean, I am... never mind. I'm not going to talk about how bad I am in every single video I make. That would just get redundant. But a very successful day overall. Bulborbs, you cannot claim any of my juicy, delicious Pikmin today. I bid you good night, and I will see you guys at a later date. 3 days since Impact. I've now added yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions like I have been doing for the past 2 days. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X, which I have explained previously. So sadly we've lost 4 Pikmin, but we've gained a whopping 32. And we got a ton of ship parts today. I'm super happy with this day. You bet I want to save. My throat is starting to hurt me right now, so I think we're gonna cut this recording session off right now. Oh my god! Next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we're going to be going to the Forest Naval, which we've opened up by getting enough ship parts. Thank you all for watching Let's Play Pikmin, and I will see you guys then. Oh my god!